Good morning, this is the latest market news. I'm Uliana. Asian shares were mostly up Monday in tepid trade, with banks leading the Australian market higher. Although investors shrugged off weaker than expected US growth, which came in at 2.5% compared with the 3.2% expansion forecast by economists, the closure of Japanese and mainland Chinese markets for holidays kept money on the sidelines. Australia's ASX 200 added 0.5% as banks were bought for their dividend yield. Australia and New Zealand banking was up 0.8% ahead of its result Tuesday, while National Australia Bank, which gained 1.3%, is due to report earnings next week. Resource plays, however, were weighed by lower base metals prices on Friday. In foreign exchange markets, the euro stayed in a range against the greenback as traders focused on the ECB meeting on Thursday for news of any rate cuts amid a slew of dismal economic numbers out of the eurozone, while the dollar continued to tick lower against the yen, weighed by the disappointing US growth figure. The single currency was at $1.3048 from $1.3029 late Friday in New York, and the dollar was at 97.51 yens from 98.09. Also for the week ahead, China's official purchasing managers index for April and the US non-farm payrolls data will be closely watched. The European Commission updates its economic sentiment index today, followed by the March report on personal income and spending in the US. Later, the US Dallas Fed releases the latest review of manufacturing activity in the bank's region, offering another clue for anticipating Wednesday's ISM manufacturing report. US personal spending 12:30 GMT. Retail sales declined in March, sliding the most in 9 months. That's a hint that we'll see a sharp slowdown in the last month's personal consumption spending, a broader measure of consumer activity in today's release. But the consensus forecast still sees a mild 0.1% gain, albeit one that's well below the 0.7% rise reported for February. It was the latest market news provided by IPFX. Goodbye.